Hello, magandang gabi. I'm your Tito Goby, and tonight we're gonna react to Sneako. um, if you don't know who Sneako is, well, a lot of us don't. But here's a few clips that will make you understand who Sneako is.
But it's no secret that I have a degenerate past. Around 3 years ago, when I was 21 years old, I went to a swinger party with one of my girlfriends and joked about how traumatizing it was on a podcast. I was cheating on her a lot, and I felt bad, and I thought it would make us even if we swapped with the couple. I've seen her fuck other men, and it's just like that was. Imagine seeing the girl you love like
get fucked.
Get fucked.
You love her?
She's moaning pretty loud. Like I don't know. It's a lot. But I think it's something everybody should do just to test. No. You know what? I don't want to be Shawarma Tate. See what I'm saying? Like I was thinking of you, but y'all already knew that I was talking about Islam for a long ass time. If I do eventually convert to Islam, are y'all calling me a dick rider? Are y'all calling me a dick rider still?
Looks like Sneako is about to have a really bad weeko. If you have no idea who Sneako is, welcome to the club. Why am I talking about him? Because this gamer, streamer, whatever, just became the new poster boy for Islam. Much like his hero Andrew Tate, Sneako knows absolutely nothing about Christianity or Islam. But also, like Andrew Tate, Sneako's complete ignorance about Christianity and Islam doesn't stop him from constantly talking about Christianity and Islam. On the contrary, his ignorance made him the perfect target for dawah. A dawah-gandist looks at Sneako the same way Andrew Tate looks at a beautiful girl on Instagram. Oh look, here's someone I can manipulate into joining my sex cult and helping me get more followers. In case you're new to dawah, dawah is what jihadis do when they're too weak to fight. When they're not in a position to violently subjugate people, they lie to people in order to keep them in a state of ignorance until the jihadi community is strong enough to fight.
Okay, so tonight I have a video that we're gonna react to. It's from WestJet. The title of its video is This Sneako Situation Just Got Insane. And it's just something really, really funny, but let's take a look. Alright. Rewind and play.
I stopped talking to him years ago because I knew he was doing drugs. I knew he was gay. I knew he was going to be SM Club.
Massive day for the unemployed. Tate and Sneako are beefing, and then Tate called Sneako gay?
A few years ago, there was a streamer, I think everybody knows who I'm talking about, who was obsessed with me. If I got a girl's number on Fresh and Fit, he tried to do the same thing. Every single thing I did, he copied verbatim. He tried to be me, literally be me. He was obsessed with me. And I thought he just wanted to be famous, and that turned out to be a homosexual obsession.
Okay. Okay. I guess I paused it on the right time. So, I just want to say that Sneako and Andrew Tate, I think they hung around for a bit. They hung around with other folks also, but here's let's find that. So this was from a month ago. They were all hanging out. Clav, Andrew Tate, DeQuentis, Iran, Sneako. So basically, I guess a month ago, they were all hanging out at Miami and being nice and all. And I believe they were kicked out also. There you go. There's a good group photo of them for playing Nazi music at a club or something. So they were kicked out of Miami. But here's the whole group.
I always stand in the middle because I'm tall. I don't give a shit. I don't go ego. It makes this picture better.
All right, go for it. Yeah, this picture's gonna be legendary. So everybody,
do it like this. Where's Sneako?
There you go. Nick Fuentes, Sneako, Andrew Tate is over there, and I guess the rest. Clav, Andrew Tate, Nick Fuentes, Miron, Sneako. Yeah, they were, I guess, buddies. And then they had the falling out. All right, so let's get back to the video. Oh, yeah, gay.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no.
He started telling me that he had this cuck thing that was exposed. He had this big cuck scandal, and he asked me what I think about cucking and if it's normal to explore your sexuality and if I've ever tried it. And I said, look, I'm older than you, bro, and I've never tried that. I don't think that's normal.
Tate and Sneako in big 2026. The only country that still cares about these guys is Pakistan. I'm sorry. Like 98% of their audience is from there. Anyway, now that we've established that, what happened to these guys? Why are they beefing?
And then he started saying, isn't it normal just to try new things? Don't you think it's normal to be curious? How do you know if you're really gay or not unless you've tried being gay? And then I realized he was coming on to me. And when I realized he was coming on to me, I thought the best thing I can do is just not talk to him anymore.
I think Sneako's a clown, but this dude is straight up bullshit. Because, bruh, when he was in New York, he asked Sneako to even do a video with him, being cordial and everything.
I know.
See, that's what I was saying. They used to be all buddies. Now, I don't know what happened, but yep, they're pissed at each other.
He's gonna bring up. I already know what the tactic is to be. These people are easy to read. I didn't want to address it on stream. I'm gonna address it before it happens. Maybe people will clip it up. What he's gonna do, he's gonna bring up clips from a podcast from like 5-6 years ago where I was a stand-up comedian at the time, and we were joking, and on streams joking, but like,
bro, think he Joe Rogan.
The way that he said it, it doesn't sound like he was joking.
Hide the clip, JB.
But like when I was like 14, I thought I was gay. I watched gay porn.
Going around where people pretend that there's these, like they say that you did gay porn. Most of those pictures are fake. The other ones, I was 17, and there are leaked photos that I sent to a girl that leaked online.
To be fair, the AI photos were crazy.
Since then, he has mentioned me every single day in every single stream he does. Andrew Tate wore a gambling t-shirt. Andrew Tate drove a car. Andrew Tate drunk coffee. Andrew Tate this. Andrew Tate that. He is obsessed with me. And if you see the way he talks about me, you can see in his eyes. It's not because he is morally superior. It's not because he just wants clicks. It's a homosexual rage, which is suppressed.
I can see why they call him the top G now.
Guys, watch him do it and look in his eyes while he does it. It is a suppressed homosexual rage. He is enraged.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think he just looks depressed. Look what you did.
Now he's Muslim LARPing. He's Islam LARPing. Constantly LARPing about Islam while being gay in private and taking drugs in private. As opposed to me, who keeps my faith private and my internet. He keeps his faith on the internet and in his private life is completely haram.
Oh yeah, and even though Sneako says that he's Muslim, he's still eating pork.
So we can discuss which one of us is the real Muslim if we want to have that conversation.
While Sneako might accidentally
Here it is.
chomp on some pork ribs or like drink some Red Bull during Ramadan, he's still undeniably a better Muslim than Tate.
Okay, bro, how did Andrew Tate went from this
Buy
this?
more! Buy more! Buy more!
The fall off is unbelievable. WestJet, you are bitch. They have more money than you. They are more successful. And that must have been the wind.
What he might even do is go further and talk about people in my personal life, which is completely crossed the line. And it's time and time again, it's the people that are closest to you that you've defended the most. People that I've went to back and forth with moist criticals because I was defending people that I thought were my friends.
I mean, speaks for itself, though.
IQ test 95.
Doesn't it? I don't know. I feel like Sneako's a bit naive and too trusting because, bruh, I don't think Tate ever considered him a friend.
Tate, I probably got banned and my reputation changed forever.
I don't know. In the circles I run at, destroying your own reputation for another man could be seen as gay, but I digress.
I'm gay.
Andrew Tate says no issue, shakes my hand, and wants to do a video with me in New York. Then the club thing happens, it goes and tries to throw me under the bus to ruin my character. To try to ruin my career. No, and I see people in the chat, you don't stoop to their level.
And you know, this ain't my fight. I don't really give a in what happens. I don't gotta pick between the lion or the tiger. I'm the hyena in the corner waiting for the prize. $40 to pay my bills.
And of course this is happening, one, when I'm very critical of the war in Iran, and two, because I recently blew up a lot. The Jang streams are getting a lot of popularity because I'm bringing a lot of people on and I'm starting to make a real difference.
You hear that, Irad? You're saved. Sneako has arrived. Sneako, stop making a difference. I just put $5,000 into Raytheon stock so they can make more missiles.
And when I realized he was coming on to me, I thought the best thing I can do is just not talk to him anymore. Because I don't like this gossip girl stuff. I don't want to be a drama merchant like he is. My brand isn't sitting online and constantly insulting other people like his is.
Dude, this is like kindergarten level manipulation tactic. Not gonna do that, but I would never throw Sneako under the bus. Proceeds to throw him under the bus. I hate this gossip girl stuff. XOXO proceeds to gossip about him for like 3 minutes straight.
Snake, idiot, guilty, he's done. I'm broke. F you, she cheated. It's over. Broke. Loser. Best of luck to you, man.
Thank you. And I mean, he is not wrong. We do have some suspicious thumbnails. Not gonna lie, I think this one's my favorite.
I'm not gossip girl. I'm not here to insult anyone. I have no personal vendetta against anybody. I'm not mad at anyone who's ever insulted me. I'm just a guy.
Is he really that guy, pal?
I've known he's gay forever, and I didn't care. He came on to me, it was weird. It's gonna come out what he's really been up to. You're gonna see he's not a pinnacle of Islam. He's not a pinnacle of morality. He's very far from it.
Dude, how retarded do you have to be to think that Sneako is the pinnacle of morality? To be fair, Sneako himself probably doesn't even think that anyway.
I don't like saying this. I feel uncomfortable making this video. I wanted all of this to go.
Then why make the video if you feel uncomfortable?
Go away.
Is he convincing us or himself?
He's never respected like I am.
Probably
He'll never
himself.
achieve the heights of fame that I achieve. He'll never surpass me in any realm, no matter what.
This video isn't really coming out of power. It's almost coming out of fear. It seems like he's threatened by Sneako. Is it just me? Am I reading too far into this? I look at the stream charts, and Sneako had a very big stream on the 10th.
Whenever I start to rise like this is when all the vultures, leeches, clout chasers, and 7K influencers flock in to try to destroy me. It's happened today. I've seen it from all the same usual suspects.
I didn't want to make this video. I'm only making it because it's all coming to light now, and I want everybody to see that once again, Tate was right.
Oh, you are top G, my friend. Top G.
They think you're stupid. You turn yourself into a clown. What are you gonna do now? Content?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Fight? Do a boxing match? Boxing with Chase DeMore? What else are you gonna do? Politics? You get everything wrong. You say you don't read. How are you gonna talk about geopolitics when you say that reading is gay?
Reading books is a very cheap way to, I guess, entertain. I wouldn't call it entertainment because my brain is far too advanced. I'm too smart to read. I know you're sitting there going, smart people read.
Too smart to read. Yeah. Probably it's just an excuse that you can't read, maybe?
No. I need action. I need constant chaos in my life to
Yes, ADD.
feel content. I need to be driving a supercar and fighting.
10 years out, 4 years old.
Clearly he's rage baiting because in this world of constant stimulation, reading is probably the best thing you can do to unplug from the Matrix, ironically.
You can't do content. You can't do politics. Red pill's over. Now what? That's why you're making this video. It's your last effort attempt at trying to get some sort of clout from whatever the situation is. The reality is you are so far removed from what people care about and what matters that you're doing this video at a time of war and during Ramadan.
I don't know, but it feels like they're the exact mirror of each other, right?
When literally nobody cares anymore.
Yeah, I feel like he's disconnected too because most people I know don't care about the war or about Ramadan.
Tristan Tate said that word for word. Andrew's brother went on that Mark Shapiro podcast and said, my tech team's in Israel. They can pull the plug on my business at any moment. That's why you folded.
They own you.
That being said, I still think Tate is leagues more calculated than Sneako. He's playing chess while Sneako's playing checkers with his heart on his sleeve. Andrew Tate is an actor. He wears a mask.
Child, we all need masks, but how you use them.
But if you have that information, put it out there. What do you think I'm afraid of?
I stopped talking to him years ago because I knew he was doing drugs. I knew he was gay. I knew he was going to BDSM clubs and doing all this kind of weird shit. I didn't want to be hanging around with some little fruity.
Pro dropped the hard R like Juice World in Bandit.
I ain't hanging around with this guy who's going to clubs in New York, getting tied up by dudes and asking. I'm not doing it. So, here's the truth. That's the reason. I'm not going to talk on this again. He's going to tweet about me and talk about it for the next 200 years, and you're going to see the rage in his eyes, the suppressed homosexuality.
And the crazy thing is, he's not entirely wrong. Sneako already made 2 response videos, bro. At the end of the day is the end of the day, and honestly, I don't even think there's a winner in this situation. It's kind of pathetic.
So,
unfortunately, we ran out of time for this video.
God. There you go. 2 major gay guys having a fight online. I don't know, but I don't know if they're telling the truth or not, but they're definitely in the closet about it. Anyway, just a little side entertainment away from all the politics. So hopefully you guys had a laugh also. And that's it for tonight. Good night.